Alright, everybody. Hello, welcome back to my channel. This is John speaking. That's speaking. If you're new to the channel, I just talk about my life. You know what I mean? I just not sit. I just stand here and tell my stories. You know, I've had a lot going on in my life, man. 10 years in prison. I fucked around with tons of prostitutes, a lot of drugs, a lot of fights. You know, I lost some, won some. You know, just everything. I just talk and tell my tales about everything, and nothing's a lie in anything of any of my stories. Even if I tell stories where I get my ass kicked or where I can't get hard when I'm trying to fuck a girl, like, you wouldn't do that if you were lying and telling these stories. And I got, you know, all my friends that can vouch for my shit anyway. And my DID number is 10R1186. You can always look me up on the DOC inmate lookup. 10R1186. All right, but to all those that are subscribers and constant watchers, welcome back. You know, I'm happy to have you here. Please just hit the like button. Just hit it now before you even watch the video. Just say you like it. You know what I mean? This is going to be a good video. I asked permission to speak of this person's name, speak of his mom's name, because that's what I do. I don't use anybody's name unless they played me and I'm trying to play them. Or unless I get their permission, you know what I mean? If I'm talking, you know, telling a story. And I'm going to talk about my best friend and his mom, which was basically my mom too, you know what I mean? And, you know, I'm going to tell you a story. I lived on Boyle Road, basically on the corner of Boyle and Hawkins, but not the corner. There was a corner house. I was one more house on the Boyle Road side. My next door neighbor was Matt Richardson, and I've known him since diapers. You know what I mean? Like, I knew his mom before him because I was 8 months older than him. You know what I mean? I am 8 months older than him. So we're like brothers, bro. Like, you know, I may not be able to hang out with him because he's out of state. If he was in the state, we'd be hanging out all the time, you know. So Matt Richardson's my man. If you watch this, Matt Richardson, what's up? Shout out to you. And you are my man. You are my brother. But his mother was a wonderful woman and treated me like a son. I see her as, you know, she passed, so, you know, everybody say a prayer for her. And you know, I think she left too soon, man. I wanted to see more of her, but, you know, stuff happens, you know what I mean? And she was a wonderful woman, but she was also psychic, okay? And she used to scare me a little bit, you know, and that I maybe not have been scared, but would get me to like talk to her. But she wasn't like one of those fake psychics that would ask you for money and then just say, I'm seeing the number 12, and there's like a crap, not like that. Like, she actually predicted, like she's seen a prediction, like her old husband cheating on her, and like with the person, like she like knew, like seen it, like the psychic ability, and she confronted it and was correct, you know what I mean? So obviously she left that guy, but you know, she was a dead ass psychic, and she was a wonderful lady, though. She was a wonderful lady. But I just want to tell you, you know, a funny tale. Matt you know, my boy Matt would have me talking to her, and she would tell me stuff that was really true. You know, it's not like I had to give her a little information to get her, like, oh, what do you like to do? I like to play baseball. I see in the future you're going to play a lot of baseball. You know, she wasn't like that. You know what I mean? She could just tell you something, and not like right instantly it happened, but it kind of happened. You know what I mean? But also another story, you know, and God bless you, to Matt's mother, bless you. But, and Matt Richardson's another great person. He's been a great friend I'm 40 years old. He's been a great friend for 40 years. I'm going to actually call him in 10 minutes when I'm done with this video and, you know, talk to him again, because I got some advice I need from him, because that's how good of a friend he is. And, you know, there was this one time where me and him were in his house alone, and, you know, we watched TV in the living room and stuff like that. You know, I was his next neighbor. I wouldn't knock on the door. I'd just walk in. You know what I mean? Like, that was my house too. You know, Matt, that was my family too. You know what I mean? So I was allowed to just walk in. But me and Matt were just watching TV, and I don't remember either. I think it was Matt's bedroom. It was just the first bedroom. I don't remember whose bedroom that was. could have been Michael's or Matt's at the time. I don't remember. Either light got turned on or turned off. Let's just say it got turned on. Let's just say, I don't know which one it is, but for argument's sake, it got turned on its own. And don't forget, it's a light switch that has to get flipped up. While we watched TV, and we were like, what the hell? What is up with that? So we went over, shut the light off after, we looked around to make sure there was nobody else in the house. You know what I mean? That was like the first thing. We thought somebody was in the house. So we were watching TV, click, lights on again. Now we're getting scared. We're young. We're really, really, really young, so we like walk scared as hell over, and we're looking down this hallway, and we don't see nothing, and we go in that room, and we don't see nobody. And we're like, hello, 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 yo, we know you're here. Acting like we knew someone was there. Nothing. We checked. Nobody was in the house. So now we're really scared. Now we're thinking ghosts. Because I believe in ghosts. He believes in ghosts. We're thinking ghosts. And we shut the light off again. Watching TV again. Boom. Light goes on. Boom. We run out the house. And we refuse to re-enter that house. We stay in front of the house until somebody else came home. That's how scared we were. We were freaking scared. And there was this one game we used to play. Matt, you'll remember this when you hear it. Like, we used to sit there, and we played this while we were waiting for someone to show up. We'd be like, yo, the next car that shows up, that's your car. And then the next car, Boyle Road's a main road, and the next car, whether it's that way or that way, it's my car. Even if it's a hot car, it's like, yeah, I got a hot car. If it's shitty, like, hoopty, I got a hoopty. And then we would go back and forth. Or we'd say, yo, the next car is my car. Or the third car that shows up passes us, that's my real car. And then, we play games like that. You know what I mean? Like, we were that young. We were kids. But Matt was is my best friend, and that's my brother. But I figured I'd tell you the stories, because I tell you a lot of the bad stuff and all that stuff about, like, the bad stuff I did. But that was a cute and funny thing for people, and I'm trying to uplift people and put people in a better mood, because, today I'm not in a bad mood, so I made a video before about, just a little summary, no specific details about, like, stuff I did, but now I just wanted to make like an uplifting thing. So I hope you did enjoy the video, you know what I mean? And I'll be back.